We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Baker and begin with a pass. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And the Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pistol. King. Point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your...
2nd and 10.
Real. Hey, alert! Alert! Regular. Run. Watch out!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. After back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Traffic gets out of the pocket. He does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Fourth down decision.
Alert! Hey, alert!
They'll go. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
For Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Third and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten. And he got this up close to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
34-yard line.
180.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
King. Up. Hey, along the line. Point it right. Regular.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Third down and 9.
180. King. Hey, along the line. Real.
Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away.
For Tampa Bay.
Be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Izien there to bring him down. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Forced to his right. This one on the floor. And he's in. What a drop. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Run. Hey, 180.
Mayfield going up top. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Kenny Gray. Touchdown, Tampa. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Out to his right. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
180, 180.
Hurts will try it again. That's taken in left side by Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Hurts working in the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get this one out to his fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. To throw is Hurts. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be second down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
50-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
That's Goddard in motion. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Rolling right. It's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izien. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180. Alert, 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 alert.
Baker to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
The Buccaneers, first down.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Here's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he will score! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Eagles 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Hurts moving to his left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 29.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Regular. King.
On 2nd down, Baker. Open and downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180. Hey, alert! Pistol.
Now Mayfield. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throw out wide to Godwin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Alert! Hey, we gotta switch it up.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He's to the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
That's good.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Irving. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Chris Godwin. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. With Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
It's third and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Elijah Cansey in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Second down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's second and 4. Hurts Working in the pistol. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be third down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Hurts will try it again. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
To the air again. Hurts. Pushed out to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? They'll run it here with Saquon.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. You find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Moving to his right. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
180! Stop!
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 30-yard line.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
Hey, alert, alert! 180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The field, it's Evans. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, good. 180! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He connects with Gray on that one. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucks add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Third and long for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.